Barcelona's 3-0 defeat to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge brought more than a costly setback in their Champions League league phase campaign. Today, the club confirmed that midfielder Fermín López will miss approximately 2 weeks after sustaining a minor injury to the soleus muscle in his right leg, an issue that traces back to the weekend's league match against Athletic Club. The 22-year-old, who started in London before being substituted, had battled through lingering discomfort from the heavy challenge by Oihan Sancet that resulted in the Athletic midfielder's dismissal. While Fermín was determined to feature in one of Barça's most important European fixtures, his performance reflected the physical toll. The intensity and spark that typically define his game were noticeably muted.
Fermín's absence arrives at a delicate point in Barcelona's season. Hansi Flick's side, already disrupted by a long injury list, now face a sequence of decisive fixtures without one of their most aggressive midfield profiles.
Fermín is expected to miss key matches against Alaves, the big one against Atletico Madrid, another crucial one against Real Betis, and then the Champions League clash against Eintracht Frankfurt. If recovery proceeds as the medical staff anticipate, Fermín could return in time for Barcelona versus Osasuna on December 13th. There is at least some good news for Flick. Pedri, who trained with the squad on Thursday, is expected to be available again for the weekend match against Alaves. His return eases the immediate strain on midfield options and reduces the need for Fermín to push through discomfort, something the staff are keen to avoid given his increasing importance this season. With Fermín sidelined and rotation becoming unavoidable, Dani Olmo is the most likely beneficiary. The Spanish international, who has yet to fully cement his place in Flick's preferred Oihan this season, could see a return to the starting lineup in the number 10 role, particularly with Atletico Madrid visiting the Camp Nou next Tuesday, in what may prove a pivotal match in Barcelona's pursuit of the La Liga summit. Despite the heavy loss in London and the mounting injury concerns, there is a sense inside the dressing room that the worst may be behind them. Only Gavi remains unavailable from the club's long-term casualty list, and the return of major players, Pedri, Rafinha, Frenkie de Jong, suggests Barcelona are finally turning a corner. But with Champions League qualification hanging in the balance and La Liga's margin for error tightening, Flick will need to navigate this next stretch without one of his most dynamic young midfielders.